What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is the Poke Trainer Lair. We're finally back with a new video, and it's because we have some brand new updates with the Pokemon TCG. Move over Scarlet and Violet because Mega Pokemon are coming back at the end of this year. We have Mega Brave featuring Mega Lucario and also Mega Symphonia, which is featuring Mega Gardevoir. So if you're ready for Mega Evolution to take over Pokemon yet again, be sure to leave a like down below. Also drop a comment, let me know which of these sets are you most excited for, and also subscribe to the channel for more content. But all right, let's dive into the computer screen and check out these new Mega sets coming out. Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. Let's check it out. Alright, so guys, so we're on the computer screen on Pokebeach.com. We haven't had an update video like this in a while. I mean, we haven't had a lot of videos dropped on the channel for a while, but had to hop on here, talk about these new Mega sets that are coming out. We have Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia, TCG sets officially revealed, featuring the return of Mega Evolutions. We knew about Mega Evolutions coming back because of the new game, Pokemon Z through A, or Pokemon Legends Z through A. But yeah, we have Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir. I really thought they were going to be bigger pictures, but pretty much it's been revealed at Japan's Champions League tournament. We discovered the trademark 6 months ago, as per Pokebeach.com here. Each set will include 63 cards before secret rares, and it's the first sets of the new Mega block. So if you can see here, no more Scarlet and Violet logo on these new sets. It does say just Mega. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, or if this is going to be like the new official set of Legends Z through A, or whatever the case. It does say here that the TCG has officially left Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so yeah, this is to promote the new game, Mega Evolutions. Looks like there's gonna be some reprints of Rare Candies or Rare Candy Full Art and a Night Stretcher Full Art. So we're still gonna be, I guess, with the Scarlet and Violet cards in rotation and all of that. It looks like there's gonna be some reprints. Coming down here, we have some new illustration cards that have, or illustration rares that have been revealed. We have a new Bulbasaur, which looks fantastic if you ask me. Finally, Bulbasaur is getting some love. I'm hoping we get something with Blastoise later down the line, because I know a new Charizard set is supposed to come out as well. Obviously, right? Because, you know, Pokemon can't do anything without Charizard. We have a VaultX illustration rare. Kind of reminds me of the Flareon from, it was a promo, but during the Evolving Skies era, the Flareon Altar near the fireplace. And we have Inteleon, which Inteleon was a huge card in Sword and Shield. Very dope to see Inteleon get some love right there with an illustration rare. It has 2 attacks with that is just for 1 water energy. We'll take a look at some translations here in a bit. It does say we'll get the first English Mega set September 26th. So it'll be this. I don't know if it's going to be 2 sets combined, or if it's going to be like black and white where we actually get 2 separate sets, or if they're just going to combine both of these. But that is yet to be seen. With that Bulbasaur, obviously we get the whole line. We have a Venusaur EX, not too big of a picture right there, but we do have some translations with Solar Trans ability. As many times as you like during your turn, you may move a basic grass energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So that's pretty cool to kind of accelerate grass energy. I think it's going to go well with the Teal Mask Ogerpon for sure, as you accelerate to the Ogerpon, and then you can move the energy to whoever you want with Venusaur. And it's crazy that these Mega Evolutions are going to have a wild amount of HP. The Venusaur EX with 380 HP, so nothing in the game right now can knock it out, unless you get some tool cards in there. Maybe Maximum Belt with, I don't know. I don't even think Maximum Belt gets you to 380. I don't think there's a Pokemon out there that does 330. Maybe Typhlosion if you have your whole bench filled up with Victinis and then all your Ethan's Adventures plus the max belt attached. I don't know, maybe we can get there, but obviously with fire it does super effective, so it does double damage, so you probably wouldn't even need all that to begin with. But Venusaur is going to be super bulky. It's just going to sit on the bench and you're going to accelerate energy, so pretty good there. Obviously we're going to get Vulpix and Ninetales. And we have the Inteleon. I do want to check out the translation. It says, bring down with 1 water energy. The Pokemon in play that has the least remaining HP except for this Pokemon is knocked out. If there are multiple Pokemon, choose one. That's pretty good, especially in the game right now where you can move a lot of damage counters with Monkey Dory. You can have a lot of damage on different Pokemon during the game, and an Inteleon can knock out the least remaining HP. Especially with these Mega Evolutions, you can have, you know, Pokemon that have over 300, 330 HP, but then you may have a Pheasantipity, which is only 210. That can instantly get knocked out, and that's 2 prize cards just because it's an EX. I mean, it has the less HP out of everything else that you may have out there, so that's pretty good. I think you have Water Shot for 110 damage, discard an energy from this Pokemon. So that's that. You might probably only be using Bring Down. Water Shot doesn't seem all that good at all. So if there are going to be some Inteleon decks, that's going to be the attack you're going to be using. Mega Gardevoir EX is the biggest card right now out of the Mega Symphonia deck, or set, I should say. There's the artwork there. I don't see a translation. Let's see if we can get one down here. Mega Lucario from the Mega Brave set, and we're also getting a Mega Latias EX with an attack straight for 1 colorless, 40 damage. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and then Mirage Pulse for 1 fire, 1 psychic, 1 colorless for 300 damage. Discard all energy. It does 300 damage, so that's pretty good, but then you have to restart with your energy. We also have a Latios, which looks like it's going to team up well with the Latios, of course, with Luster Assist as the ability. Once during your turn, when your Mega Latios EX moves from the bench to the active spot, you may move any number of energy from your bench Pokemon to that active Pokemon. So that's not bad. And then Dragon Claw for 1 water, 1 psychic, 1 colorless for 130. We have a new trainer item card here. We have Premium Power Pro, which here's the translation. During this turn, attacks used by your fighting Pokemon do 30 more damage. So that's going to be pretty good with Garchomp, the Cynthia's Garchomp EX. You're already doing massive damage, and then you're adding 30 on top of that, plus all of your Roserades on the bench. Adding to that is going to be a crazy card, and it's an item, so you just use it. It's not like a tool card, so you can still attach the Cynthia's Power Band or whatever it's called for that 400 HP on the Gardevoir, or on the Garchomp, excuse me. But like I said, this is just an item card, so you can stack these. So imagine having 2 or 3 Roserades, and then you're stacking these. That's gonna easily take out Pokemon like Venusaur. And then Mega Evolution, if you guys didn't know, it's 3 prize cards if you knock one out. It's kind of like the VMAX era in Sword and Shield. And I did notice that there was an English translation on the Premium Power Pro. So right now, let's see, there is English translation for the Mega Lucario. Aura Jab for 130, attach up to 3 basic fighting energy from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon or any way you like. And then you have Mega Brave for 270, 2 fighting energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave. I don't know, you might be able to team this thing up with Garchomp, maybe. We will have to see. All right, now checking out the Gardevoir translation, we have for 1 energy, 1 psychic energy, overflowing wishes. For each of your bench Pokemon, search your deck for a basic psychic energy and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. And then for 1 psychic energy, Mega Symphonia, this attack does 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So if you pair this up with the Gardevoir EX, the regular Gardevoir EX, you already know how much energy you have in play with that card, and then this thing's going to be hitting for crazy damage with all that psychic energy attached to any of your Pokemon. So pretty good partner for your regular Gardevoir EX, pairing it up with Mega Gardevoir. And you might as well. I mean, you already have the Ralts out there, you already have the Curlias, so it's only right. A few trainers, Mega Signal, search your deck for 1 Mega Pokemon EX or Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. You have Wally's Compassion, heal all damage for 1 of your Mega Pokemon. If you do put all energy, attach that Pokemon back in your hand. So honestly, you could pair this up with Venusaur. I think you take a lot of damage with Venusaur and then heal it up. You're not necessarily attaching energy to it. because the attack isn't that good anyways. You're only having that Venusaur out there, Mega Venusaur, for the ability. So if they try to take it down, you heal it up back to 380, and now that your opponent has to start all over again. So not too bad. Got Lily's Determination. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. If you have 6 prize cards remaining, draw 8 cards instead. That's not too bad. And then you have a new Stadium Mystery Garden. Once during each player's turn, that Pokemon or that player may discard 1 energy from their hand. If they do, that player draws cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have Psychic Pokemon in play. So that's pretty good to have with Gardevoir, because you're gonna have a lot of Psychic Pokemon out in play already. Then you discard 1 energy to draw more cards, and then you're using Gardevoir EX to attach from your discard pile to your Mega Gardevoir EX. That's, yeah. So you're discarding the energy with the Stadium, you're putting it back with Gardevoir EX, and then go crazy with Mega Gardevoir EX. So crazy card, crazy card. Gardevoir is not going anywhere. For those people that thought Gardevoir was gonna go somewhere, it's not. It's here to stay. And we have some more products down here that are be coming out with these new sets. We got some Lily stuff right here, or Acerola, and then we have like the Elite Trainer box, the Japanese version of it, and then got some new energies apparently. Yeah, some new energies. It has that Mega symbol in the back. Here's some more information down here. August 1st, Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia, which is the 2 sets we just talked about. It does say that September 5th, we're gonna get 2 pre-constructed decks named Starter Set Mega Gengar and Starter Set Mega Diancie. So it's coming out September 5th, so those 2 might be part of the English set since it's coming out later in September. And then we have September 26th, Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard EX. So that's actually pretty crazy. September 26th, we're getting our Lucario Gardevoir set in English. Meanwhile, in Japan, they're already getting the Mega Charizard joint. Man, these sets come out too fast, and that Charizard, you know, that Charizard thing's gonna go crazy. So I don't know, man. Pokemon needs to chill out. Either way, October 16th, if you guys didn't know, should know by now, Legends Z through A will release. That's the game. And then sometime in October, they put a question mark here. Ninja Spinner, which is supposed to feature Mega Greninja EX. Again, another question mark right here. That is just speculation. If it is supposed to come out in September, honestly, I don't think it's going to come out in September. That's my opinion, because usually we get a set in November. That's what we've usually been getting. So remember, Stellar Crown, I believe, came out in November. So I don't think we'll get that set in October. It might be like early November probably. But either way, Inferno X has been confirmed, Mega Charizard, and then the Ninja Spinner, it should be featuring Greninja, but that's speculation. So yeah, we have Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia coming out soon. We get it in September. Japan gets it August 1st, which is like 2 weeks after we get White Flare and Black Bolt. So as I mentioned, they're coming in heavy and loaded as well. So the hobby is going to be continue to be cooked for the rest of the year, in my opinion. But there you have it. We have the mega sets revealed finally for this rest of the year. Scarlet and Violet is finally done. We're getting Mega Evolution back. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like as well and subscribe to the channel for more content. We're back. We're going to be dropping more consistently. Finally got a new setup. It may not look different to y'all on camera, but the way I used to have it set up led for no room in this room, and this room is small as it is. Like, it was just a bunch of stuff going on. I finally kind of got a little bit more compact to one side of the room only. I got the light attached to the desk and whatnot. If you guys paid attention to my Instagram, you guys will see that. But regardless, like I mentioned, I'm gonna be dropping more consistently now. I do have some products to open up, so stay tuned for those videos. It should be coming out after this one at some point. But yeah, we are back, so stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and all of that. And at the end of the day, always thank you guys again for checking out the video, checking out the channel, and supporting me on this Pokemon journey. I'll see you guys back here for the next video. You guys have a good day. Peace.